Did you know that, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, more than 37 million Americans are living with diabetes, and most of them are over the age of 60. At the same time, around 71 million people have high levels of bad cholesterol without even knowing it. Many have tried changing their lifestyle, taking all kinds of supplements, yet their blood sugar still swings, their belly fat keeps growing, and their health does not improve. Have you ever felt frustrated after doing everything right, only to see no real results? I completely understand how that feels. And today, I want to share with you a natural but powerful solution that comes from a small leaf. This leaf has been used in traditional medicine for centuries, and now science is confirming its benefits. With just one leaf, you can support your body in balancing blood sugar, cleaning your blood vessels, and melting away belly fat. If you are over 60, please watch this video until the end. It might change the way you care for your health every single day. Where are you watching from? Leave a comment below. If you are also facing this issue, share it with us. I always read every message you send. After the age of 60, your body enters a stage of natural aging. You might not change much in your diet or daily habits, yet you still experience weight gain around the belly, unstable blood sugar levels, and rising cholesterol numbers. This is not your fault. It is caused by silent biological changes happening inside your body. First, your metabolism slows down noticeably. When you were younger, your body burned calories faster and processed fat and sugar more efficiently. But after 60, the liver and pancreas do not function as well, making it harder for the body to regulate blood sugar and fat. Food that is not fully processed turns into fat, especially visceral fat around the belly. This type of fat is the most harmful to your heart and metabolism. In addition, hormones in the body begin to drop significantly. In men, lower testosterone slows down muscle building and fat burning. In women, the drop in estrogen makes fat more likely to gather around the belly and thighs. That is why even if you eat less, you still gain weight. Hormone deficiency also makes it harder to control hunger, causes sugar cravings, and leads to poor sleep. These changes increase the risk of insulin resistance and high blood pressure. Not only that, a sedentary lifestyle, poor sleep, and long-term use of processed foods high in salt and sugar can cause bad cholesterol, LDL, to rise while good cholesterol, HDL, drops. This makes blood vessels lose flexibility, increases plaque buildup, and raises the risk of stroke and heart attack. One dangerous but often overlooked factor is chronic low-grade inflammation. This silent inflammation occurs in body tissues and is often triggered by food toxins, stress, or trans fats. According to research from Tufts University, United States, this inflammation is the foundation for chronic diseases like diabetes, heart problems, and abnormal blood fat levels in older adults. Do you see yourself facing any of these problems? If so, you are not alone, but do not lose hope. The good news is, there is a natural, simple, and effective solution that comes from a familiar leaf you can use every day. You may have heard a lot about olive oil, often called the liquid gold of the Mediterranean, but few people know that the olive leaf, usually overlooked, contains powerful natural compounds that may even support metabolic health better than the oil itself. In traditional European medicine, olive leaves have been used for hundreds of years to reduce fever, treat infections, and regulate blood pressure. But only when modern science stepped in did its true benefits become clearly proven. The secret lies in a compound called oleuropein. This is a strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory substance found only in olive leaves. Oleuropein is considered a standout among polyphenols because it can balance blood sugar, improve insulin sensitivity, lower bad cholesterol, and burn visceral fat. Not only that, it helps protect blood vessels, improve circulation, and reduce the risk of atherosclerosis, which is one of the leading threats to seniors. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that after using olive leaf extract daily for 12 weeks, people with prediabetes had a significant drop in fasting blood sugar and a clear improvement in insulin function. Even more impressive, this group also saw a reduction in belly fat, which is directly linked to diabetes, high blood pressure, and cholesterol problems. What surprised scientists the most is that olive leaf does not just target one single issue. Instead, it works on multiple metabolic pathways at the same time. It helps lower blood sugar, reduce blood fat, and also supports the liver, kidneys, and heart. For older adults whose organs are slowly weakening, this is a precious kind of support that is both gentle and safe. Unlike pharmaceutical drugs that may cause side effects, olive leaf is a natural solution that is easy to access and suitable for many people. Even those who are already taking medication for diabetes or blood pressure, just be sure to consult a doctor before using both together. In addition, olive leaf offers strong antioxidant protection. It defends your cells from early aging, boosts your immune system, and gives you a calm and relaxed feeling in the body. Because of these well-rounded effects, many experts call the olive leaf the miracle leaf for aging. But how exactly does it affect blood sugar, cholesterol, and belly fat? We will explore that in the next section. One of the reasons why olive leaf is called a miracle is because it does not just focus on a single health issue. Instead, it supports multiple systems in the body at the same time, especially for those over the age of 60. The three most important factors that affect quality of life in old age, which are blood sugar, blood fat, and belly fat, can all be improved significantly thanks to a natural compound in this leaf called oleuropein. First, let us talk about blood sugar. After 60, insulin, the hormone that helps move sugar from your blood into your cells, often becomes less effective. When insulin does not open the door properly, sugar gets stuck in the bloodstream. This leads to high glucose levels, causing tiredness, dry mouth, unexplained weight loss, and over time, damage to the eyes, nerves, and kidneys. The compound oleuropein found in olive leaves has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, helping cells recognize insulin better, and naturally lowering blood sugar. It also blocks an enzyme called alpha-glucosidase, which breaks down starch into sugar. This helps slow sugar absorption after meals and prevents sudden spikes in blood glucose. A study at the Liggins Institute of Clinical Research in New Zealand tested a group of pre-diabetic individuals who took olive leaf extract for 12 weeks. The results showed that this group had blood sugar levels that were 15% more stable than the group that did not take it. More importantly, participants reported fewer sugar cravings, less fatigue after meals, and better mental clarity in the afternoon. The second amazing benefit of olive leaf is its ability to improve blood fat. Cholesterol is an essential part of hormones, cell membranes, and many organ functions. But when bad cholesterol, or LDL, rises too high, it sticks to artery walls, creating plaques that narrow the blood flow. This is a major cause of high blood pressure, stroke, and heart attack in older adults. Olive leaf, with its oleuropein content, helps reduce LDL production and increases the activity of HDL, or good cholesterol, which helps clean the blood vessels. It also lowers oxidative stress on artery walls, making the vessels softer, more flexible, and better at circulation. In a study published in the International Journal of Biomedical Science, scientists found that using olive leaf extract regularly for 8 weeks led to a 20% drop in LDL and a 10% increase in HDL. These results are highly meaningful, especially for people with signs of abnormal blood fats or a family history of heart disease. The third effect, and one that many people care about most, is the ability to reduce belly fat. After the age of 60, fat tends to build up more around the belly. Even when you eat less or maintain a stable weight, this is visceral fat, which is more dangerous than fat under the skin. It releases inflammatory substances, disrupts metabolic hormones, and increases the risk of diabetes, heart problems, and muscle loss. Oleuropein in olive leaf can activate enzymes that break down fat and prevent new fat cells from forming. It also supports liver function, which is the main organ that handles fat, helping the body burn fat more effectively, especially in the belly and in fatty liver conditions. Many people over 60 often say, "I am not overweight, but my belly keeps getting bigger." This is a classic sign of visceral fat. And with regular use of olive leaf, either as tea or in capsule form, many people have shared that they feel lighter in the belly, their waistline becomes slimmer, they experience less bloating, easier bowel movements, and even better sleep. What is truly amazing is that the effects of olive leaf do not come from one single mechanism. Instead, they result from a combination of anti-inflammatory actions, antioxidant protection, hormone balancing, and digestive support. Though this means the benefits go beyond test numbers. They include a real feeling of wellness, clarity, and lightness in the body, which is something many seniors deeply seek in their later years. If you are struggling with unstable blood sugar, rising blood fat, and an expanding waistline, olive leaf may be one of the simplest, most natural, and most hopeful choices available. After understanding the wonderful benefits of olive leaf, the next important step is knowing how to use it properly and safely, especially for older adults who may be taking medications or have heart, blood pressure, or digestive conditions. The good news is, olive leaf is not hard to find, not hard to use, and can easily become part of your daily routine. The simplest and most common way is to brew tea from dried olive leaves. Just take about 5 to 7 dried leaves, place them in hot water, and steep for 10 to 15 minutes. This tea has a mild, slightly bitter taste. Drinking it warm after meals is great for digestion, helps stabilize blood sugar, and reduces snack cravings. If you drink it regularly, your body will begin to adjust and process nutrients more smoothly. You can have 1 to 2 cups per day, in the morning and afternoon. However, it is best not to drink too much at night, as it may cause frequent urination during sleep. Another option is to use olive leaf extract in capsule form. These are usually available at pharmacies or health food stores. Capsules come in precise doses and are ideal for those who do not enjoy tea or do not have time to prepare it. When choosing products, look for ones with GMP certification or third-party testing to ensure quality. If you are taking blood pressure or diabetes medication, it is important to consult your doctor first to avoid unwanted interactions. In addition, olive leaves can be used in cooking, such as in soups or with light porridge. Although this method is less common than tea or capsules, it is a healthy choice for those who want to add variety to their meals. The leaves have a mild aroma and do not overpower the flavor of the food, making them suitable for both regular and low-salt diets. Some important reminders. If you are using blood pressure medicine or diuretics, olive leaf may increase their effects, so it is important to use only moderate amounts. If you are just starting out, Try with a small amount, around 3 leaves a day in tea form, and watch how your body responds in the first few days. If you feel tired, lightheaded, or notice a drop in blood pressure, reduce the amount and talk to a healthcare professional. Combining olive leaf with a healthy lifestyle will give the best results. Try to stay active with light movement each day. Eat balanced meals and avoid refined sugar and saturated fat. Also, getting enough sleep, managing stress, and keeping a stable weight will help the olive leaf work at its full potential. This will not only improve your lab results, but also bring a real sense of wellness and flexibility to your daily life. Not everyone has immediate access to olive leaves, but do not worry, because nature around us offers many other types of leaves that are easy to find, easy to use, and still bring amazing benefits for senior health. Below are 5 kinds of leaves you can start using today in your meals or as a daily cup of tea. The first is mint leaves. This is not only a simple herb to grow, but also a great friend to your digestive system. For older adults who often feel bloated or digest food slowly, mint helps stimulate digestive enzymes and speed up metabolism, which reduces fat buildup, especially around the belly. Mint also calms the nervous system, making it easier to relax and fall asleep, which is very important for seniors. Next is sage leaf, often used as a spice in Western-style roasted dishes. Sage is less known for its ability to balance hormones and reduce chronic inflammation. For people with type 2 diabetes or unstable blood sugar, sage improves insulin sensitivity, helping maintain steady glucose levels throughout the day. It also helps lower bad cholesterol, LDL, and protects blood vessels from aging-related damage. The third is dandelion leaf, a wild plant that grows in many rural areas. Dandelion leaves are full of antioxidants and natural diuretics, which support liver detox, improve digestion, and remove excess fat from the body. People with signs of fatty liver, dull skin, or poor digestion should drink dandelion tea a few times a week to clean the liver, feel lighter in the stomach, and sleep more comfortably. Another familiar leaf is mango leaf, not just the fruit, but the young leaves of the mango tree are actually a traditional remedy for blood sugar control. In Indian medicine, mango leaves are used as tea for diabetes because they contain compounds that reduce glucose absorption and improve pancreatic function. Many people drink mango leaf water in the morning and notice more stable blood sugar levels after just a few weeks. Finally, there is basil leaf, which is both a fresh herb and a healing remedy. Basil has a pleasant aroma and helps reduce stress, stabilize heart rate and blood pressure, support digestion, and ease bloating, especially for seniors who tend to crave sweets in the late afternoon. Basil can help reduce cravings and stabilize blood sugar before dinner. You can chew it raw, brew it into tea, or add it to soups for extra flavor and benefit. Of course, each leaf has its own special properties, and no single one is perfect for everyone. But what they all have in common is their natural ability to reduce inflammation, improve digestion, balance blood sugar, and lower cholesterol. If you do not yet have access to olive leaf, simply choose one of the leaves mentioned above and use it consistently each day. Your body will thank you for it. After the age of 60, the body no longer functions the way it used to, keeping blood sugar stable, cholesterol within a safe range, and the belly in shape becomes a major challenge for many people. But as you have seen, the solution does not always have to come from expensive medication or strict diets. Sometimes, it lies in a simple leaf that you can drink every day, olive leaf, with its powerful compound oleuropein, has been proven by modern science to help lower blood sugar, cleanse blood vessels, and burn visceral fat in a gentle, natural, and lasting way. This is a gift from nature to us, especially for those going through the important stage of aging. The most important thing is not how many herbs you have, but whether you are willing to start with one small step each day. It could be a cup of olive leaf tea in the morning, a soup with a touch of mint, or simply recognizing that your body needs to be listened to and cared for in the right way. I truly believe that every person has the chance to feel well again, to live peacefully and confidently at age 60, 70, or even 80, but that chance does not come from luck. It comes from knowledge and action. And if you have read this far, you have already taken a very important first step. If you found this message helpful, please share it with your family and friends, or leave a comment below. And do not forget to subscribe so you can continue receiving simple and effective tips to stay healthy, live long, and enjoy life every day.